This one says the order is ready, so we shall see if it is ready. We have arrived here at the location, and there's one person loading somebody, so looks like we should be able to get this order. Just need to check it on the app. We are working on a $53 for 35 miles. Hey, how you doing, Blue? Doing a Walmart Spark. Let's see if we're able to pick up this time. Gonna go for a little road trip. Last one got canceled, so this one says it's ready, but I had to come to a different Walmart, and it's paying less. But I got out of bed for that first order, so I was like, I gotta take something. I'm not just gonna go back and sleep. It's a nice sunny day here today. 70 degrees at 6:30. It's not that big of an order. I just got the packages right now. It's pretty quick. We are heading to go do some Walmart Spark delivery. Let's see where this house is. We are going 33 miles, so it is going to be a long trip. But the first one is 16 miles away, so let's hit the road, Jack. It's probably going to take 20 minutes to get there, which isn't bad. 16 miles for the first one. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in the trunk. Not a lot, but... well, that's not going to work. Too many bugs out here. I need to clean the window. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go outside and try to clean the window. Clean the window. Needs a shower like me. A little better. Let's go drop these off. 20 minutes, 16 miles. Not bad ratio. Not bad ratio at all. Sean, you ending your day? You made your poker money back? That's good. You should go back and play some blackjack. 150 all in, one hand. Double or nothing. Get even or get worse. What's that saying? Get even or even worse. Why does the chat always go away? It is a beautiful day out though. It is a beautiful day out though. As I hear myself. Alright, that was weird. So we are heading to a city called North Hills, which is out by Simi Valley, if anybody's familiar with this area. And we are going to end up in Woodland Hills, which is probably a good 30-minute drive back here afterwards, which is fine. Might do some work over there. I wasn't really planning on doing anything today, since I didn't really go to sleep until 11 this morning, so after being up all night last night working, went to go have a little quick dinner with some friends here, and then we're gonna go do something tomorrow afternoon and night. Popo. But this way where we're going, there's going to be no traffic whatsoever, so it's going to be nice and easy. 12 drop-offs, but they're all going to be real small and simple to take. And the stream should not go out here in this area. about 45 minutes from downtown LA in the suburbs, but a lot of traffic comes this way too, up from the Antelope Valley, Highway 14. People commute 3 hours to work out here in LA towards the city. Get bigger houses for less money. But this is $53 for 35 miles. But when you don't have to pay gas, you don't really worry about how many miles you're going. It's about money for your time. Ay, ay, ay. Big rig. Plenty of those out here. You guys for hanging out for a little bit. This is supposed to take 2 hours, but I think we're going to get it done sooner. Just because there's not much traffic and this should be pretty simple. Unless we will be taking city streets, which I don't think so. I could be wrong about it. Again, these spark orders are not the ideal spark orders you want to take, but you don't really see anything great out here unless you're using a fake account. But you can get shopping orders for like $15 for a couple miles, which aren't bad, but I'd rather just go pick up some packages and deliver them. Take a road trip. We are 13 minutes away, 12 miles. I should be done before traffic, once traffic dies down, but on the other side coming back this way it is bumper to bumper traffic. But we are heading the opposite way of traffic, so it's pretty good. Easy, light traffic. Los Angeles city limits 4 million people. There's way more than 4 million people that live here, but I guess that sign says 4 million. And a million of them just left today. No, we get people leaving and people coming every day. Moving to California and moving out. still woke up early today. Freeway up here for a little bit, and then we're going to get off at one of the exits up here. We're going to take the lovely 405 freeway up here. Echo, echo, echo. I need to try vertical because the chat just goes away. Not that anybody's saying anything, but the chat just disappears. You can't see a thing. I click on live chat and it's just blank. When I know there is stuff being written. When there was stuff being written. Beep, 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 beep. Good old 405 Santa Monica. We are going to jump on the 118 west heading towards Simi Valley to go make our drop-offs. This morning, the live stream and did about 80 for 3 hours, which wasn't bad. And I was going to eat breakfast and went night-night. Sean, like, I do press that, but it's just, I don't know. I guess I pressed the none chat, the no chat, and it went away. I don't know. It always seems to do that. We'll see how the sun is on the camera. Right, sun, right in my face. We are going to take the exit up here in a second. 3 miles. They just went from 4 people to 0 people when it showed my face. No, I know you guys are still here. Just kidding. Alright, the sun went away. This is the reverse commute traffic, but still plenty of people out here going home. This is a Highway 118 that takes you out to the 101 in Ventura and Santa Barbara. Nice beach towns. Also takes you out towards Calabasas. If anyone's familiar with the Kardashians. They live out in Hidden Hills, which is a community of Calabasas. Very, very, very private area. Where you do not get tips at all. I made a delivery earlier today from Sprouts, going to a $6 million house where they had security guards outside the gated community, where I needed to give my ID. They wrote down my license plate number. The Sprouts order was $250, 10 miles away in morning traffic. And guess how much they tipped? $250 bill. They live in a gated community where security had to call the people and make sure it was okay that I went to their house. $2 tip. That's how the rich stay rich out here in LA. Not that I was expecting a big tip or anything. I accepted the order and paid $35, plus I got a $21 add-on while I was there for an extra mile, so it was worth it at the end of the day. But the smallest order tipped $7, which was basically eggs, milk, cheese, and some salads. Tipped $7, and that guy lived at an apartment down the street from the Ralph's I went to here. Just tells you the rich stay rich by trying to pay as little money as they can, which I guess I don't blame them. Oh man, I'm gonna miss this exit. There we go. Give it some gas. But no, it's just sad. I mean, I was talking this morning about the tipping culture, which is getting out of control. You have to tip for everything, but it's just like, come on. You're 10 miles away from the store. You live in a big mansion, and you came and tipped 5%? I mean, 5% would have been nice. That would have been $10, $10-12. And that's like low tip for a shopping order. But that's just the way people are, I guess. Hey, welcome. We got 4 people in the house. 4 amigos. I don't really like that, but 4 amigos and amigas in the casa. Este son mi casa. This is my house right here. This is our house. This isn't a car or a car, as they say in Boston, the car. This is the house, la casa. La casa de todo. The house for everyone. Alright, we are half a mile away from the first drop-off of 12. I think it's 12 pickups, it could be 11. And I missed the turn again. Yay, me. I love it. We're fine. We can still go straight. I never pay attention to the directions. Never pay attention. This is the first time in a long time I'm not wearing my sweater. I always wear that white sweater, the same old white sweater, almost every day. Yes, it gets washed. I just like sweaters instead of. Okay, Mustang, you were gonna turn right back there, but you decided to turn the left. Nice. It says this is an apartment, but these are all houses, so. Blush me. Choo-choo. Alright, this should be it right here. Alright. Just gonna drop this guy off. Our next one is 6 minutes away, if GPS will update correctly. 6 minutes, 2.7 miles. This thing does not know where I am at. Alright, there we go. Sorry guys for the blaring sun, but it is blaring right on me. Thank you. Sorry for sneezing on camera. Should have turned it around for that. I thought I was going to go viral with that, so that's why I left it. We are turning on Tampa Avenue here, heading westbound. Oh, come on. Tricky little intersection here. A lot of traffic coming, but we are good to go. Alright, much better. So on these packages, you just have to scan the barcode and drop it off at the front door and move on. Kind of like what Sean does with Dashlink. But these are just Walmart orders. These are not tip eligible. Just stating that. So you do not get any tipperoons on these. There's another Walmart over here that I could turn on afterwards, but I think we're gonna go do something else after. wanted to get on my butt. I showed it. Yeah, I'm supposed to be a puppet. According to Sean, I'm a puppet. Puppet boy, do what I tell you. Oh, there's the sun again. What do you guys eat for dinner? Thinking about going to In-N-Out tonight for dinner. Get a nice cheeseburger, strawberry shake, fries. Yeah, I eat fast food. The stuff that's not good for you. You guys on the East Coast wish you could have an In-N-Out, but we ain't coming your way. We're too good for you. You guys can have your White Castle. White Castle's everywhere, but we actually don't have a White Castle here in California. I think there's one in LA or Barstow close to here. If I'm in Chicago or St. Louis, I'll go to it. It's pretty decent. Pretty decent. Especially their sliders. White Castle slider. We are on delivery number 2 here. Taco. Oh, tacos. Yeah, taco sounds good right now. Tacos, a burrito, a quesadilla, al pastor, con arroz. Buenos días. Aquí soy Eric.
Yeah,
Oh.
to be a puppet.
Son de aquí, de Los Angeles, California. Vámonos conmigo de DoorDash y Uber Eats. Okay, that's my Spanish lesson for the day. If anybody did not understand, I don't understand what I said either. Let's go drop off Anastasia's order. Next delivery is 3 minutes, 1.4 miles away. Let's go. You're gonna see me in the morning. If I'm out here, I should be out here, but we shall see how I feel in the morning. I'm not gonna stay out all night tonight. I might wake up early though. But we are dropping off number 3 now, so let's go do this guy. So we can move on to number 4. All the packages in the back falling. There's too many bugs out here in LA. I think this is the area I was last night. Remember the gas station last night that was closed? Only went for the Papa John's order. I think that's it. I could be wrong. Last night I had an order for that gas station with a Papa John's order, but the person was on break for 20 minutes, so I got half pay, which was fine because I didn't really want to deal with that customer. Sometimes you just don't want to deal with customers and their special requests. Can you give me a cup of ice? Thank you. Can you show me a Benjamin? And then we can go get some ice for you. Yep. Planet Fitness over here. Starbucks. Remember yesterday we were trying to find Starbucks all day for me to get coffee? This is a nice order. I think we have a couple apartments. I could be wrong, but so far so good. I like when it's houses, you just drop it off and move on. But these apartments aren't bad out here. They're usually only 2-story, 3-story apartments, not high rises. This is a office building. What are we delivering here? I guess it goes to the front door. What? There's nobody here. Well, it's just gonna get left at the front door because I don't mess around with it. I don't look for people. Yeah, it's open till 5. Not my problem. You go to the front door. It's an office building, but they closed at 5. It's 7 o'clock right now. Like, seriously? Sorry, but your package is left at the front door. I'm not. If you don't drop off the packages, you have to take it back to the store. Oh, the guy's calling me now. Hello? Yes.
Is it already there?
So here's it is here. I'm not sure if you want it somewhere else or how you want it, but if I don't drop it off, I have to take it back all the way to Santa Clarita. And I mean, I know it's not your fault, but it's just like, I mean, I don't know, but I'm going to Woodland Hills. Is there somewhere where I can drop it off for you else around here?
Not near there, so if you could leave it there, and it's going to take me a while to get there. Anyway, go ahead and leave it there, but not next to the door. Like there's a post, there's a big white. You see what I'm talking about? Can you hear me?
All right, sounds.
It takes me like 10 minutes to get there. So
No problem. My apologies on that, but yeah, they just give us the packages, and we're basically thrown to the wolves if it's an office. So, I mean, I feel bad, but I personally cannot go back an hour to just go drop off a package back to the warehouse. So yeah. All right. Have a good day, sir. Bye now. Bye now. What they don't realize, I'm not sure if you guys heard that or saw anything, but what they don't realize is that if you're in an office building, you gotta tell Spark that, like, because we know nothing about your hours of operation. So I'm not gonna go take that back to Santa Clarita. I mean, yeah, I'm going that way, but then I would have to not be able to do anything else. And they don't pay you for that. Yeah, I was connected to the car, so yeah, I was speaking to him and connected to the car and did not know that. I'm not sure if you guys heard that, but alright, we are on to the next delivery, but that wasted 5 minutes of my time. Now I'm behind. We have no time restriction, but I would really love to get this done before the sun goes down in an hour. But it's just a mess when they're not there, and it's just like, I'm sorry, sir, but I just gotta leave the package at your door, and if it shows up, it shows up. If it's not there, it's not there. I did my part. I brought it to your door like I'm supposed to. Alright, we are 3 miles away from the next drop off, 7 minutes. Stuff is sliding in the back. We are heading towards Topanga Canyon Road, which takes you out to the beautiful ocean and Malibu. But we're not going to Malibu, we're just taking the road for a little bit. Anybody watch Boys Meet World? Yeah. If you know, you know when I said Topanga. There's a taco place over here called Taco Loco. Wonder how crazy the tacos are. They must be pretty good if they call them crazy tacos. I knew right away as I dropped that off that I was going to get a call from him. Yes, sir, you are making a delivery at my business and I am not there. Do we have volume or are we dead? It's a California Chicken Cafe. Oh, hey, look, the chat worked. Oh my God. Hallelujah. $5.49 for gas. At least it's getting a little cheaper. I don't know what car uses it, but I've been seeing this E85 ethanol. $3.39. Wonder what would happen if I go take my car there and fill up with ethanol. Wonder if the engine would blow up. My gas car. That would be a cool experiment. I'm just kidding. You wouldn't want to do that. Wonder what city this is called. West Hills. We are in West Hills, California, doing a Spark delivery, which we are probably a quarter or a third of the way through. But the next houses are going to be right next to each other, which is going to be nice. No, yeah, I shouldn't be the guinea pig to try that. Oh, so you're saying I shouldn't put that in a diesel car? Okay. I'm just kidding. That would explode the car. I'm just being sarcastic, guys. I would never put gas, the wrong type of gas in the car. It's like putting oil in the coolant and putting coolant in the oil. Would never want to mix those two together. Sean, what's for dinner? Making me anything good? You know what sounds really good right now? Chicken pot pie. Marie Callender's, not the frozen one, from the actual restaurant. And then for dessert, Boston cream pie. Beautiful sky tonight. Hey, more palm trees. LA, the city of palm trees. One minute right here on the corner. These are nice houses out here. Who are we looking for now? We are looking for Dixie. Dixie, I got a package for you. Oh, they are outside as well. No, they're not. Wrong house. Sean, you should sing me a Dixie Girl song. If you know who that is. Be right back. I believe we have 4 more stops. 5 more stops. And then we are done. Five more stops. We have 2 apartments on the way, which is not bad. Sometimes you get all apartments, sometimes you get all houses. 2 apartments I can live with. I had a cat litter order earlier where I was getting 2 bags of litter, not the ones that are in the plastic container, and I spilled one of the bags opened straight up in my back of the car, so I had cat litter all over the back of my car. Thankfully it didn't completely break open, but Gotta go clean that up later. Cat litter is not fun. At least it doesn't smell. Five minutes, 2 miles. Whoa, hello. Let's see who's gonna win. Who's gonna win the battle? They almost crushed right here. And here comes Popo. Yes, I know it's a green light. Did anyone just see those cars come out of nowhere? What are these cars doing? Yeah, we were waiting for the cops to pass by. That's why we were stopped there. We're on the right shoulder, supposed to turn right, and they went straight into the bike lane to try to pass. What? Why would you drive on the shoulder, the bike lane, to pass people at a stoplight? Ay, ay, ay. Where are people in such a hurry to get places these days? It's like 4 o'clock in the morning, you're going 95 on the freeway. Where are you going at 4 o'clock in the morning? That's important. That important to go 95 miles per hour. It's like, come on. We are 1 mile away. Five more deliveries, 4 more after this one. This person in front of me here is... Oh, I thought they were doing deliveries. They're cleaning houses. Cleaning ladies. Got 6 waters. Whee! Roller coaster. Hands up, guys. Let's go down the hill. Whee! We are gone, I think think we are gone. I think we are buffering. We back. Oh, we back. Nice. Where is this house at? 34 is right here. No idea how to get to your house, lady. But we will just leave it here at the gate, I guess. Where are we gone? I don't know. Now we're back. Alright, let's go. Next one. And the next one. And the next one. And the next one. Back up all the way to get out of here. Because I know how to drive. Who cares what that thing was? Come on, just give me the address to the next location. Oh, shitty. Let's go. Come on, car. Come on, let's go. Come on, go. Go. Why will not give me directions? Oh, come on. Oh, man. No service, no service. We are up here in the hills. I don't think we are back, but we shall see. Are we back? Or are we still searching? Searching for service. Searching for service. Anybody got service? We are searching. Oh, we never left? Oh. Yikes. You heard me complaining. I thought we were gone. You're funny. Alright, we have 5 minutes to the next location, 1 mile. I think we got 4 more deliveries to go. Said it was going to take an hour and 45 minutes, and it's been an hour and 5 minutes on the live, so we shall see how much further we have to go. What, you don't have your 100%? I can't even talk. I don't know what I was trying to say there. You should try to focus on one thing only, and that is watching the stream. Okay? 100% pay attention to the stream. Because what happens is I miss a turn. I need you to be the GPS. Turn left, and 5 feet. Then make a U-turn and make right. I'm just to turn every delivery, Sean. Neither will I. I will be going to bed very, very early today. I might wake up early and go out, but maybe not every delivery. Good, Blue. That's why I've been doing late night streams, so I get away from you. No, just kidding. Did I miss a turn again? Karma comes back to bite you sometimes. Alrighty, who am I dropping off next? What is this? Michelle? That's that guy. I think I'm dropping off the soda people. I hope I'm dropping off the soda people. One minute, if I make the right turn. What are you doing, Honda? Are you trying to turn over here? Oh, they're probably lost like me. Seems like every house here in LA has 5 digits for their number. Not sure if that's an LA thing or what, but they all have 5-digit house numbers. House on the left. 8 tier. Should be their house. Where's the house number? Oh yeah, there's that. Let's see what we got. We are going to an apartment now with good directions. It's going to be 8 minutes. What is this? just 26 bucks an hour if I get it done in 2 hours. Not bad. Not making the $30 an hour like Sean did today. Well, wait, you were out there for 6 hours and you made 180? Minus the 150? What is that, $5 an hour? I'm just messing with you. We should get a poker, just like a friendly poker thing between the groups that we have. If there's any poker people out there. Not for money or anything, but just to play a tournament online. For kicks and giggles. We are out here in the middle of nowhere. I actually have no idea where I'm at right now. Like, literally, look at what I'm dropping off for the next person. They could have ordered this the day before, but they don't want to tip. Dropping off candy bar. One item. But since they don't want to tip, they go on Walmart.com and get it delivered the next day for free. Why pay when you can have a puppet or a clown deliver it to you for free? Yeah. You accepted the order. Yes, I did. But I'm complaining. Okay, good. Let's move on. I should just eat the whole bag and leave the bag and say it was delivered. Did I do that? Yeah. Just need one piece. Yeah, it's the next day shipping. Yeah. So basically, that person they paid the same amount and they could get it the same day and have a shopper shop it for them and bring it to them. But then you're most likely going to have to not tip to get it delivered, but basically to get somebody to deliver one item, you're going to have to tip something. So instead of tipping, you can just order for the next day delivery and have a puppet like me deliver it for you. I'm just telling you guys what goes on. I'm not complaining, I'm just telling you what happens. If you accept a job as a gig worker, you have to go through it. You cannot just, I mean, there's different things you can do. You can cancel if you don't want to do it, but if you sign up, you have to go through with the contract. So, and I wouldn't do this order if I didn't want to do it. So they don't put a gun to your face and make you take orders. I mean, yeah, it might hurt your orders that you get if you don't accept some, but They don't force you to take orders. But when I first started doing Spark a few years ago, the .coms were actually like stuff that you would order online that you couldn't find at the store. And now people have gotten smart and they start having their waters delivered on the .coms. And when you accept these .coms, you don't know what the items are until they bring them out. So you could have 20 cases of water, which they brought out one day in a big cart, and they thought they were going to put that in the car, and I was like, you can take that back because I'm not doing this order. Blue, are you one of those people that play dumb sometimes and you don't know what you're doing, but you really know what you're doing? I'm just kidding. Just like if Sean's still here, how many people have you seen come to a poker table that are like, oh, it's my first day, I never played before. It's beginner's luck. They know exactly what they're doing. They're trying to just get you into a pickle. And no, Blue, I was not saying that you were dumb. I was just saying people play dumb when they know exactly what they're doing. I was on a check mark to see if Blue would leave me, and she did not. Yeah. So you didn't have to pay shipping. Yeah. That's what people do. So they don't have to pay that express shopping or pay the shopping fee. If you're a Plus member, you get it free delivered to your house. But no, most people think it's like a FedEx driver or UPS driver or the post office driver that's bringing their stuff. But nope, it's an actual human Spark driver. We are way out here. At least there'll be no traffic heading back. I will be out later in the morning, probably, 6 o'clock Eastern, 3 o'clock here, to do some orders. And do a little Spark in the morning. Westfield Mall, Topanga Canyon. That's where we're at. We are not far from the freeway, at least. Once I make these deliveries, can hop on the freeway and head to where I'm going. Ugh. That is weird. It's an interesting food truck. So I guess they were correct on time. It's been an hour and 20 minutes so far, and they said it was going to take an hour and 40 minutes. But also I had to wait 5 minutes talking to that guy on the phone. Probably could turn on Uber Eats after this and work here for a bit, but don't feel like working out here. We did really well this morning with those CVS orders out in Santa Monica. We did 4 or 5 in a row for like $50. Sean, if you're still here, are you going to try to do a Dashlink tomorrow morning? How am I supposed to get to this person's place? GPS never gives you the correct location of where you're supposed to go. Oh, come on. Sorry guys, I'm getting frustrated right now with this drop off. Steam is coming through his head. Give me correct directions, it would be so much easier, but these people do not give directions to where they're supposed to get dropped off at. Alright, we found the correct entrance. Now let's see if we can find the correct apartment. I am about to leave this package somewhere and just move on. Not worth it. There's no numbers whatsoever. There's H. There's G. This is not worth it. That's why I hate apartments. Eric left you in the dark. Let's get out of here. We somehow found the apartment. If Aaron had that apartment, he would have gave up. I would have gave up if that wasn't correct. That was nuts. Somehow found that apartment. No idea how, but we found that apartment. Definitely did not need that. The instructions were drive 3 steps and my apartment is there. What? Drive 3 steps and my apartment is there. We have 2 more deliveries and then we're done. 1 apartment and 1 house. 2 more houses, 2 more drop-offs. $53 and some change. Blue, you're supposed to help me with the stoplights. Not helping. There we go. Yeah, it does. See how fast that turned the second you did that? Turned green. We are here on the 101. We're really close. At least we're close to the freeway to go back home. Not home, but to where I'm staying. Ventura Boulevard takes you all the way to Hollywood, but we are far away from Hollywood. Far, far away. Another apartment. How am I gonna get into this apartment? Ay. Felicia, please help me. I don't know who Felicia is, but Felicia's gotta help me on this one. Where are we gonna get in? Like, seriously, people, you order packages and you don't have an address or a place to enter. It's like, come on. You want me to deliver your packages, but you do not give me access to your apartment. This is another one that's just going to get left to wherever I feel like living it if I can't get in. People make no sense. You live in an apartment. You don't give me your last name, so I cannot search for your name on the call box. And you don't answer your phone. So now you know where your package gets to be dropped off at? Right at the front door. Come down and get your own package. Feisty Eric. Yes, feisty. It's either I leave it at the front door or I go take it back to Santa Clarita. Yeah, Sean, I'm still on the Walmart. An hour and a half into it, I'm on the last one. Paid $53 and some change. Not bad. Better than nothing. It's basically like your Dashlink. I had one for $67, but they canceled on me, so that sucked. I might turn on the apps over here and see what we get. It went 35 miles though, man. Put in some mileage. Road trip. But when you get those Dashlinks, do you ever get an apartment where you are not able to get in? I just leave those things at the door and let them come get it. You don't give me an access code and you don't answer your phone when I call you, you're going right to your front door of your apartment building. I mean, if you were tipping $100 for a grocery order and you don't have access, I'll wait a little bit. Like, seriously, like, I just leave it at the door, and if Spark calls or somebody calls asking what their package is, just be, hey, I did my part. I tried. They didn't answer. But if they don't answer, they want you to deliver it back to the store. It's like, I'm not going to go back 25 miles just to go drop off a package that I'm not going to get paid for. You don't get paid for going back on Spark. So you might as well just throw the package away if they don't show up. Just like, I'm not sure if you saw that office drop off earlier where the business closed at 5, but I got there at 7. And the guy called me and was like, hey, why are you guys dropping off after business hours? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm just have the package now and I'm dropping off. So do you want it or no? It's at your front door. Come pick it up. You gonna try to sign up for Dashlink tomorrow? I might actually try to sign up to see if they have a Dashlink here. I don't think they do. They probably do, but it's probably so saturated with people trying to do one. Now that I'm a big content creator, I'm just kidding. I was supposed to post a video today, but never did the end totals. We are going up the hill, so if I lose you guys here, I'll be right back in 2 minutes once I get down the hill. This is the last drop off the soda, people. 6 12-packs. I don't know. Platinum's really worth it, but I think I just missed the turn again. Much better. But aren't you at like 35%, you said? Or you got up to 50 at least? You would have to go somewhere where you're far away from any big city. And I would try to work more. If you're going to try to go for platinum again, go work at night when there's no traffic so you can take all the crappy orders that they give to you and get them done fast. That's my advice. At night when there's no traffic, you can get more orders done. And if you start accepting a couple in a row, they'll start sending you more orders. We are here at the last drop off. Let's go drop this off. So we are done with that order. And we are moving on. So I paid $53.29. Not great, but we've been on for an hour and, not an hour, 100 minutes. So it took exactly what it was supposed to. Which was that hour and 40 minutes. It says it's busy here in Calabasas. So maybe we'll go get an order. I'm heading back towards the freeway. If we get something, we get something. If we don't, we don't. There's a Walmart over here, but it's already late. It's already 8 o'clock. Let's turn on the old Uber Eats. Old Faithful Uber Eats. Always coming in. Always coming in clutch. For example, we are 30 minutes away from where we started the pickup from over there. So they do bring you out here farther away. So that is one thing to remember if you try to do these Spark orders, is that you could end up very far away from where you started from. $5 order going 6 miles. Ooh, sorry guys. My apologies for that. Ay. I'm allergic to these orders. Allergic to these horrible offers going nowhere. Thanks, Sean. God bless you too. God bless whatever, everyone. No turn on red, yay. Dang it. Do I have shopping on DoorDash? Yep. All categories on. Besides cash on delivery. I never put on cash on delivery. I would feel you would get ripped off if you did cash on delivery. Those cash delivery offers. Let's turn Spark off and head home. You get all those Cheesecake Factory orders. I never got a Cheesecake Factory order. Always wanted one of those Cheesecake Factory orders. Always seem like good orders. There's a Ralph's up here. We'll see if we get a Ralph's. If not, we'll jump onto the freeway. Like, even when I'm platinum, I never really get a huge order that you're like, oh, platinum's so worth it. Yep, we got a Ralph's order. 3 items. 3 waters. 5 waters. And a milk. We aren't going to say no to that. Alright, guys, we're actually going to call it quits and try something else later. Thanks, you guys, for tuning in for this little live stream. We'll catch you guys tomorrow morning over at Sean's. Have a good night, you guys, if you guys are still here. Do a U-turn and get onto the Highway 101. Catch you guys later. You too, Blue. Good night.